Hey everybody, Rich Lovell with the Vacaville Baseball Barn, Epstein Hitting Instructor, Online Hitting Academy. Let's not forget, if you like the video at the end, give it a thumbs up, share it with everyone you know, notifications button, and subscribe. So today, let's think about this for a second. How do you hit a curveball? And I get that question asked to me a lot, and I ask that question a lot to hitters all the time. And I used to give them an answer, but I never really knew where that answer came from. And I happened to be listening to Jake Epstein, and he brought this guy's name up. So I looked him up. His name is Rick Epstein. We don't know if, Jake even said this. He doesn't know if this is where it originated, but this is the one guy he remembers saying it. Now, Rick Epstein, I think he might be with Pittsburgh now. He's a hitting coach. He coached with Nationals, and then he coached, I believe, with the Kentucky Wildcats. So he was asked that question, and he said, well, it's easy. You hit the fast pitch that he threw before, the curveball. And I say that to hitters all the time, and they chuckle and they laugh with me, and they go, no, seriously. And I look at them and I go, no, seriously. Don't put yourself into the position of having to look curveball, or you're trying to guess what pitch, and you're in that count, whether it be 1-2, 2-2, or 1-1, and you're like, I'm not really sure. But you just let a fastball down the middle go by because you wanted to see what that pitcher had. Well, if you're not the leadoff hitter, first inning, first at bat, there's no excuse for you, because you should have been watching this pitcher, warm-ups, bullpens, scouting reports if you had any, and then seeing what he threw to all your teammates and talking to your teammates. Hey, what'd he throw you? Oh, he threw me fastball, changeup, curveball, whatever. And then pitchers start having tendencies. So if you're sitting there and you're waiting and you're going, let's see if he throws that fastball down the middle, but you're not anticipating, you're way behind the game. You should be up there looking for speed and location. How does that match up with how do you hit the curveball? Well, easy. If I know that I'm going to, or I'm guessing that I'm going to get a fastball, and I see that pitch and I'm able to barrel it up and put that ball out in the outfield, well, essentially I just hit his curveball because I never let him throw it. If you've got a guy that throws a fantastic curveball and he can put it in for a strike at will, you're in trouble. That's a tough pitch to hit. You know, it's kind of like Manny Rivera's cutter. That's a tough pitch to hit. Don't let him get into that position. Hit him early in the count. Be aggressive early in the count, and make sure that if you see a pitch that's close, and when I say close, if your typical strike zone is like this, let's broaden that strike zone up a little bit if you're facing a guy that has a great changeup or off-speed pitch of sorts, like a curveball. Hit him early in the count, take him out of his game, and make him pay for it, and then you rattle him, and all you can do is one of two things nowadays. They either pull him out, or you just rack up a bunch of runs on him. So remember, if you want to hit a curveball, a good curveball, hit the fastball pitch that he throws before that, and don't get into that situation. Hopefully that helps you out. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. Remember, subscribe. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, hit the notifications button, and share this with everyone you know.